Hello, everyone. Today we will learn the future perfect tense and how to use it correctly.
By the end, you will have understood the form, the meaning, and the most common mistakes people make with it.
Let's start simple. The future perfect describes an action that will be finished before a specific time in the future. Think of a deadline in the future. When that future time arrives, your action will already be complete.
Here is the basic form. Subject plus will have plus past participle. Examples: I will have finished. She will have eaten. They will have arrived. The key is will have plus the third form of the verb.
Use it when you want to look forward and say something will be done before a future point. For example, by 10 p.m., I will have completed my homework. That means at 10 p.m., the homework will already be finished.
Another example at work. By next Monday, our team will have submitted the report. We are looking ahead to Monday, and we expect the report to be done before Monday arrives.
Time expressions help a lot. We often use by the time, before, in, and by then. For instance, by 2030, many people will have switched to electric cars. By the time you arrive, I will have cooked dinner.
Be careful with until. The future perfect usually works best with by or by the time, not until. Say, by noon I will have finished, not until noon I will have finished. Until suggests a continuing action, which is a different idea.
Let's compare with the simple future. Simple future, I will finish the report tomorrow. Future perfect. By tomorrow at 5 p.m., I will have finished the report. The second one focuses on completion before a deadline.
And compare with the present perfect. Present perfect looks back from now. I have finished the report. Future perfect looks forward from a future time. By 5 p.m. tomorrow, I will have finished the report.
Irregular verbs matter because we need the past participle. Say, write, written, go, gone, see, seen, take, taken, do, done. Example, by the time the meeting starts, we will have written the agenda.
Negatives are easy. Use will not have or won't have. Example, I won't have finished by 6, or they will not have saved enough money by the end of the year.
Questions also follow a clear pattern. Will plus subject plus have plus past participle plus time expression? Will you have finished by Friday? Will she have graduated by next summer?
What questions put the H word first? How many pages will you have written by Friday? What tasks will they have completed by noon? Where will the team have moved by the end of the quarter?
Let's practice with everyday life. Travel. By the time our plane lands, the taxi will have arrived at the airport. Studies. By June, I will have passed all my exams. Health. By next week, she will have recovered from the flu.
Work situations. By the end of today, the IT team will have fixed the server. Home tasks. By the time you wake up, I will have cleaned the kitchen. Goals. In 3 months, we will have saved enough for the new laptop.
Sometimes we add adverbs. Place them between will and have, or after have, depending on style. Both sound natural. I will already have finished. I will have already finished. The meaning is the same.
Listen to a mini story. Imagine a student, Rita. Her exam starts at 9 a.m. She studies every evening this week. By Friday morning at 8 a.m., Rita will have reviewed every chapter. When the exam begins, her preparation will be complete.
Now, a quick timeline in words. Today is Tuesday. The project deadline is next Monday at 10 a.m. If we say, by Monday at 10 a.m., we will have sent the files. It tells the listener that when the clock hits 10 on Monday, the sending is already done.
Common mistake 1. Using the base verb instead of the past participle. Not correct. By noon, I will have finish. Correct. By noon, I will have finished. Always use the third form.
Common mistake 2. Using by with a period instead of a point. The future perfect prefers a specific point or limit. Say, by 6 p.m., by next Tuesday, by the time the class starts. It's clearer than by the future or by a long time.
Common mistake 3. Confusing future perfect with future perfect continuous. Future perfect. I will have worked here for 5 years by December. Focus on completion of the period. Future perfect continuous. I will have been working here for 5 years by December. Focus on ongoing activity. Today we are focusing on the first one.
Let's do a short quiz. I will say a situation, and you decide if the future perfect fits. Situation 1. The movie starts at 8. It is 7 now. You plan to finish cooking at 7:45. Sentence. By 8, I will have finished cooking. Yes. Correct.
Situation 2. It is Monday morning. The meeting is on Wednesday at 9. You expect to complete the slides on Tuesday night. Sentence. By Wednesday at 9, we will have prepared the slides. Correct again.
Situation 3. You are writing a book. Your target is 50,000 words by October 1st. It is September 1st today. Sentence. By October 1, I will have written 50,000 words. Perfect.
Let's switch to questions your viewers might ask. Question. Can I use going to have instead of will have? In standard grammar, we use will have for the future perfect. Going to have done is not the usual form.
Another question. Can I use by then without a date? Yes. If the time is clear from context, by then works. Example. We aim to finish the app in May. By then, we will have fixed all major bugs.
What about promises? The future perfect can sound confident and professional. For example, by tomorrow morning, we will have delivered your order. It sets a clear expectation of completion.
Let's build 5 solid example sentences together. 1. By the time the guests arrive, I will have set the table. 2. By next winter, the city will have planted 1,000 trees.
3. By midnight, the musicians will have recorded all the tracks. 4. In 2 years, she will have completed her master's degree.
5. By the end of the training, you will have learned the key skills for this job. These sentences show deadlines, achievements, and results before a future point.
Try transforming this idea. She plans to send the email before lunch. Future perfect. By lunchtime, she will have sent the email. The meaning is tight and clear.
One more transformation. They aim to finish painting the room this evening. Future perfect. By this evening, they will have finished painting the room. Notice finished painted is wrong. Use finished painting or painted, not both.
Listen to these negatives for balance. By Saturday, I won't have read the whole book. By 5 p.m., the courier will not have arrived. By next month, we won't have saved enough for the trip. The time limits are clear.
And a few questions to keep in your pocket. Will you have packed by 7? Will the manager have approved the budget by tomorrow? How many tasks will they have completed by noon?
If you want to sound natural, combine it with context. For example, we are testing the app all week. By Friday, we will have fixed the login bug and improved the speed. Short, confident, and specific.
Before we wrap up, remember the checklist. We'll have past participle, a clear future deadline, and a result that is finished before that deadline. If you keep those 4 points, your sentences will be correct.
Let's give a final mini dialogue using the tense repeatedly. A. Will you have finished the design by 3? B. Yes, I will have sent it by 2:30. A. Great. By the review meeting, we will have printed the mock-ups. B. Perfect. By then, the client will have seen the draft.
Now, a fast recap example covering life, work, and study. By the time the concert starts, we will have found our seats. By next quarter, the team will have launched the update. By exam day, I will have revised every chapter.
That's the sound of the future perfect. A finished result before a future time. It helps you plan, promise, and predict with precision.
We are ending now. Today we learned what the future perfect tense is, how to form it with will have plus the past participle, and how to use time expressions like by and by the time.
We also learned how to make negatives and questions, how to avoid common mistakes, and how to apply the tense in real situations. By the end of this video, you will have gained the tools to use the future perfect correctly.